When I brought up the topic of slime to my own friends, it was like, why are you playing slime? It's for kids. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. It's multi-sensory, it's really nice. You should try it one day. I think it dates back to the inner child in all of us. Who wouldn't like to play with food? It's something that is nearly forbidden when you're a kid, but now with slime it's made possible.
Amelia Tang, mother of two, founded Quaint Candy, an online business featuring slime creations with intricate designs, often inspired by her childhood growing up in Singapore.
Slime making started when my son was about 4, and I just really wanted to find activities for the two of us to do together. Dark blue?
I think got blue.
The funny story about how Quaint Candy became a business was that I was way more into the ASMR and the sensory feel of the slime than my kids were. I was the one who was a little bit like a mad scientist trying to make slime to get the exact texture of what I imagined it to feel like. So the result of that was that there was way more slime than we actually needed as a family.
Amelia found a community of slime lovers on Instagram and started showcasing her creations through ASMR videos, where she would destroy her slime creations in front of the camera. ASMR is often described as a relaxing and pleasant tingling sensation, most commonly triggered by a specific auditory or visual stimuli, and in recent years have become a phenomenon on YouTube.
In the slime world, there are a few kinds of sounds that people like. One are the bubble pops. The next are the thwoarks. I don't know how best to describe it, but it comes with mostly thick and glossy slimes, where after you sink your fingers in, there is a certain suction sensation, but where you pull out, there's a thwoark sound that comes with it. And that itself is quite pleasing to people. The next would be sizzles, and that usually comes when you inflate butter slime. And then there are also crunches. So an example of a crunch is, let's say, a semi-foam slime. When it has like a nice layer of all the foam beads on top, it kind of forms like a layer where you press down, it'll be a very crunchy sound. So with every product, I do try and incorporate every kind of sound in. Nostalgia is a very big part of what inspires me especially. Every year there are 2 occasions where I really try to make very locally inspired pieces, and that's Chinese New Year and National Day. So for this Chinese New Year, I thought one of the things that I think is quite synonymous to Chinese New Year are love letters. I remembered my mom trying to make them before, and I realized that there were pancake presses to give the patterns of the traditional love letters. So I went on a mission to try and find these molds for myself. If something that you create and something that you do is very much linked to nostalgia and helps trigger a certain emotion, you will find that people will have a bond with you as a creator as well.
Over time, Amelia's clientele has also shifted to working adults, both local and international, who find an interest in playing with slime in these creations. She now has at least 4,600 followers on her Instagram handle.
I'm always an advocate of, like, if it's not harmful to you, try it out once and see if you like it. You might be quite surprised. I've had friends who would never have thought that they would like slime, but in the end realized after I give them some, they will say, I see the lure of it.